How's everybody doing this evening? This is the Bewitched Game Boy channel now. Yeah, Bewitched Game Boy channel. Uh, I've been doing a little bit of renaming again. I told you once before I renamed the channel from back before screwed up. I don't care anymore because I wanted both the channels. Actually, I renamed both of my channels. After I renamed this one Bewitched Game Boy, I started looking at Bewitched Lazy Boy. It's kind of, it don't kind of match the other channel, really. So I renamed the other channel Bewitched Lazy Boy to Bewitched Movie Boy. So I got these strange channels. So if you guys are seeing some strangeness, but the main reason why I'm only broadcasting on the former Low IQ channel now, this is going to be my dedicated gaming channel. So for now on, I'll just be broadcasting this because what I was doing before, I was trying to use StreamYards to broadcast to hope I am. Everything's broadcasted correctly. Okay. I was trying to use StreamYards to broadcast over to so I could use the multi. I may on StreamYard. I'm able to broadcast to multiple channels at the same time, or multiple different sites essentially. And I was using that function instead of using like a different linking site for this. I don't want to. You start buying everything. I pay for this, pay for that. So I need StreamYards for some of the upcoming shows I'm doing with other people. So I was just going to see if I could use that, but you have to use virtual camera when using OBS to get your game in there, and it looked and sounded horrible. So I apologize to anybody watching the last couple of streams. It just looked horrible. It sounded horrible. So I'm back on here now. I've got a new camera. Got a good camera. I think it looks pretty good. I see some grain in my side. I don't know, but I got a lot lower settings now and a little bit better audio now. I left my air conditioning running, so hopefully it'll be a little bit better now. But yeah, it just looked horrible. The game footage looked bad. I was playing Metroid Prime remastered, and I went back and I'm like, this looks crappy. This didn't look as good as my capture card can do, and now I got a better camera on this end, which it don't matter. I'm gonna be in a small box here in a minute, so but it's I've been the reason I got a better camera because I'm running much lower light. I'm running a lot lower light in here, and I'm still pretty bright in here. I do have some grain, but it's considering that I'm running just one light and I got this green light behind me here. I like to have more green light and stuff in the future, but this right here is decent gaming environment for me. I like it to be darker. I don't like it to be pitch black dark, but darker. So everybody that's probably not in here now, uh, you guys can skip ahead a little bit. I'm gonna be playing just a second here, but we're gonna be playing some Hollow Knight this evening, and we'll be getting into it. There won't be any chat displayed. That was the other reason I wanted to use the new StreamYard, is because StreamYard now has the functionality to put your chat on the screen. I'll be bringing the chat on screen eventually, but I have to get it all set up. You have to basically add some custom in OBS. You got to add some custom coding to be able to make the YouTube stream transparent. So that'll be coming here in the future when I get it done. So everybody, let's get started. Now I suck at Hollow Knight. I have played ahead a little bit, so I figured out a couple of things from the last time I was playing. It's been a couple days since I played it, but it's a fun game. It's kind of hard, a little bit of a grinder in areas. My hands are wet again, like just the other night. But I did order a silicone pad for this, but I don't know when it's going to be here. A lot of the accessories for the Switch 2 are kind of back ordered. So thanks for anybody in here showing up. I appreciate it. Nobody shows up. See, that's the worst thing. I can't tell if there's anybody in here with this setup. So Sorry about that. I'm trying not to be gross. My hands are just slick. All too familiar with this area. But luckily, I'm not too far from ultimately where I'm going, though. So that's a good thing. There's a reason there's a save right there. Now, this guy right here, I figured out how to beat. I'm not sure if I'll fight him right now or wait till later because there's an actual. Uh, well, that wasn't it. This is how you fight him. And this is what's great about beating him because you get a ton of stuff. It's almost a place, and you can go back and forth, and he resets himself. So it's kind of interesting. Hopefully, my audio's all right. I'm trying to get the sound down a little bit. I'm gonna wait and come back and get that later, so I don't on the likelihood of me dying from this next boss. Even though I've beat him before, crap. Oh Jesus! Why did I take so much? You have to give me a second, everybody. I'm gonna run back over here and resave. That kind of sucked. I don't know what happened there. All those guys will probably reappear where I saved. Yeah. Yeah, he just reappears every time you go over there and save. So if you need a bunch of money, yep, they're all back. I figured they would probably reappear. But this boss coming up over here is pretty cool. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. It's all right. Ah, crap. Ah, crap. Fuck me. Jesus Christ. Excuse me. That's terrible. See, I lost that money. That's why I didn't get that one thing yet. Timing got off on him. That's weird. Hmm. Hopefully I can do better. Damn. Fuck. Ah, damn it. That was. Fuck. Fuck. Jesus Christ. You see, this game is a bitch. I don't. I don't remember having so much trouble with him the first time. Ah, fuck. I hate playing like this when I'm playing on here. It's just like I was playing pretty good, and then it just went to shit. Hopefully, you get a better weapon eventually in this game. Fuck! Ah, 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 crap. Oh, ah, just little controls. Now, well, this time I'm going back. The last time I moved forward for some dumbass reason and end up I had like 500 and I lost all of it because the place you go to immediate where you go immediately to a place where oh bull poopy. Now he takes well, they go fight him. I'm gonna go back to the top and I'm trying to think if yeah, I think I can. That's pretty cool. Hopefully, the quality and the audio is a lot better this evening. Hmm, nice. I don't know if I can buy a whole lot right now. I wish I could buy a little container to keep the money in. You don't lose it every time you die. But I don't know. Yeah. Oh well. Huh, that would probably be pretty nice. I don't know if the oh that's cool. Probably can't afford anything. The only thing I really need is that probably a quill, but I don't think it's that important right now. So Hang on, so let me get away from him real quick. Sorry, I'm checking on something. I don't know if it's affecting you guys on your end or not. Hopefully that might help. Hopefully I don't screw up my. I didn't even try my swarm out. I was so close. I think the last time I didn't even. I don't know if I finished going up here or not. No, I did go up here. Before I talk to her, I just want to go back down here and see what this is over here real quick. Thanks for that. I assume this is just the next area, but I think this next part is just a challenge, but you get a skill for it. So the last time I was having trouble, but after I stopped playing, I was sitting there thinking about it, and I was like, "Oh, I think I know how to. I think I know how to beat it now." I was being stupid about it. Okay. Those guys are son of a guns right there. Those little shelled creatures. I don't know what they are actually called. Annoying fuckers. That's what I call them. But you can kill them pretty easy as long as you get the right timing on them. But if you like that's the hardest thing in this game is getting. Ah, crap. Ah. Oh wow, that swarm does. I thought, well, maybe you upgrade it over time, but no. Jesus. Ah, crap. I'm probably going to die this first time because don't have a lot of health. Crap. Nope. I kicked its ass. Like when you fight that guy, he closes up when he gets close to you. So when you go close to him and then you fight the other guy who's rolling around, which I didn't do such a hot. Sweet. Okay, that's good. Straightened out my stream. I've already inspected it, but I probably should just go back to town and buy that map and probably something else. There's something else I was wanting to try back in that other area. Like how this that stuff like that just stays. But this that's a handy little. Now there's a guy. There's another one of those snail creatures in somewheres in this area, and not in this direct area, but he's. Eh, I keep doing that. I've got to get another one of those open so I don't have to come all the way back here. Excuse me, taking me a little bit of a break. Hopefully, what's on my preview won't necessarily be what's streaming, but hopefully it is because I must have to go down to that one guy and get the map. I thought it said I had to return to town to get the map, but Maybe I should. Hmm. I assume you have to. That might give you more of those. I have not ran into anything like that so far in this game, so I don't know. Hmm. Well, I'm trying to find that. That's one thing I want to do when I'm over in this area is find. There's another one of those guys that I can free, but I couldn't do it without. I'm still not sure if I can do it. Yeah. I, you got to be fucking shitting me. God, those guys are aggravating. At least I'm not that far away. Huh? What what that did? That showed where I died at or something. I can beat that guy easy. That's pathetic. Pathetic on my part. I'm just there's this game has like this weird delay in the. I don't know if who anybody's played it here, but it's got like a little bit of a weird delay in the. There we go. I was trying to. I was trying to do that. Wasn't trying to do that, but fuck. I'm just suck at this game for some reason. I keep forgetting I don't need to do that now. Very nice. Ah, what's Oh, that's cool. I didn't know I could do that. I have a feeling I can't get over here. Maybe I'm wrong. And this game is very beautiful though. Hopefully it's translating over to you guys. Shoot. This game has some of the creepiest. The creepiest sound effects is what I was getting at a minute ago. Ah, shit. Those guys are hard to avoid. Ah, very nice. I was hoping you get some kind of skill upgrades more. You don't get them very often. But I do like the exploration. Ah, I am being cautious on this run because and I'm exploring too. So I hate getting so much money. It's hard the timing thing in this game. At least at my oh shit. Thought I'd fucked up there for a second. Come on. Ah, damn it. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Sweet. Ah, damn it. After shit. That was a misstep. I can't I can't figure out how you do that. Hmm. Oh, damn. Huh. I don't even know if that, I must have been able to go down below over there. It doesn't look like it's a big deal, so not worry about it too much. Sorry, I keep having to check my because I had something pop up earlier about my internet, and I was just make sure everything's running good now. Hmm. Did I miss something there? That must be the challenge I've got to overcome right here. But how to do this? Oh, hmm. I don't think I can do this right here yet. Trying to figure. No, oh, maybe I could shoot that beam upwards. Yeah, that's a ticket down there. I don't know if I can, if I'm supposed to even be up here yet. Huh. Apparently, I have to. Oh, I didn't mean to do that again. Hmm. I don't know. It's kind of weird that it allows me to. You gotta be kidding me. You got. I didn't know I was down to. Fuck. Okay. No use going back now. I don't. I lost all my damn money. That's what I hate. You lose all your currency, and when you die, it's lame. Smoking me a cigar. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I smoke and well, I don't drink. I don't drink, but I assume I have to have something else. So I'm gonna go back to that other area. Now I gotta fight my way back through here. Ah, Damn it! God, I'm just terrible tonight. Everything just like that. Huh? I've never seen one of them do that before. What in the fuck? Excuse me, I'm getting aggravated tonight at this game. Fuck me. My platforming's terrible. It's kind of one of those like new game learning curves. I mean, the game it's a beautiful game. It's been fun so far, but I don't like the way I don't like the fuck. Like the controls, they feel good, but they're also like there's some kind of like weird delay in it that's I don't know. Like with Ori, it's like crisp and but I knew that wouldn't. Oh Lord, I don't know why anybody would be wanting to watch this. I got to start all the way over. And that right there, that last jump there, that was just literally a leap of faith. Just a stupid jump. I have to say, I'm not a big fan of games where they are Metroidvanias technically, but you have to, you kind of have to buy your upgrades. That kind of annoys me a little bit. I mean, I don't have to buy all my upgrades, obviously, because of them. Hopefully, I can. Huh. Well, that's one of the things I was hoping I was going to be able to do. Jesus, dude, I'm just sucking tonight on this game. Damn, everything's hitting me. I'm falling into everything. Jesus. I know I'm being a little bit. I'm kind of jumping ahead of myself. I'm kind of getting ahead of myself a little bit, but not that much. I'm just kind of going back and seeing if there's anything I've forgotten. I could swear the first time I played this that yummy, but I could swear that one of the first times the first time I played it, which I didn't get much further than I was in the last game. I hear one of those guys, but he must be back in here. I think you have to buy like a lantern or something eventually. I'm gonna read again. Sorry I missed you. If you're feeling lost, why not pop up to our store in Dartmouth and purchase a map of this area? I did not see a map. Hopefully, I can find a place to. Huh. Now this is crazy. Was that area blocked off before or something? Because that's bizarre. Huh. Weird. Probably I'll probably weird. Huh. Huh. I can buy that as well. If there's like a huh, strange. I don't understand. See, there's that simple key, but it's 950. Jesus. See, there's that lantern. It's 1800. I mean, just making it back with that kind of money, you have to be there has to be something you get that allows you to keep it. But see, that's what I'm saying. There's no map unless there's another. It's weird. I'll check it again, but oh, I'll check it again, but I don't. It's weird. Is there a? Huh? No, it's not here. It's kind of strange, isn't it? Huh. Maybe there'll eventually be like a bank or something weird like that. I don't know. No, this is where I was. No, this isn't where I was. Fuck. It's doing that. I halfways believe it's this damn controller. because there's like a dead spot. Like whenever sometimes there's like a dead spot in your green path. Is that where I need to go? Drop down below there. Huh. It's kind of weird. Hmm. Ah. Nah. See, seemed like there was some reason I couldn't go back this way earlier, and I can't remember what it was. Oh, yeah, that might be what it is. I don't think I can go back to my. I mean, the game still is fun. I like a challenge, but I don't like wonky controls. Which these are the only thing I can't really complain about that issue is because I don't know exactly how the game controls because I don't think this game was developed for the Switch, and it certainly wasn't optimized for the Switch 2. I'm going back this way again because when I came back down earlier, I got kind of back turned around for some reason. It's kind of strange. I didn't feel like I was in this area. Yeah, I guess I am in that same area. That's weird. That's why I couldn't find a map. I already have the map of this area. I guess the green path is my only choice. Unless that right over there is where it's wanting me to go, but I don't know. But that area in the green path, I don't know how to get around it. It's kind of strange. Make sure my stream's going all right. Hopefully, I can get more viewers. It's possible that I know I'm talking to you guys about talking to nobody. Hopefully, but hopefully I can, you know, build my stream up, back up again because I mean, it's possible to go over here and beat that one guy a bunch of times, like that one guy, and just to upgrade stuff, but it'd be like real boring for you guys to watch. I'd have to go back and forth, back and forth. I think you get about 50 at a time. I just don't feel like I'm accomplishing anything. It's kind of crazy. That don't really seem to affect him much. He just kind of takes it as a normal hit. But the thing is, oh, see that key is the one thing that I do want to. We'll see if he just returns just doing this. No, have to save it because oh, he catches you every now and then. Oh shit! What the fuck, dude? Yeah, it's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll. Anybody get the Baby Metal album? I picked it up. Well, excuse me, I didn't pick it up. I ordered. I've got kind of a fucked up story. I'm probably kind of waiting to make a video about it. So hopefully I pick it up. Hopefully I get it tomorrow so I can make it tomorrow. But since there's nobody here, I'll just practice talking about it. Somebody. 216. If you get, yeah, like 50 or something like that, this is too long of a, this is going to take forever. Shit. See, that's the thing. Is like you just randomly take hits like that are just kind of unnecessary. But it is kind of a cheeky way of getting money. I keep calling it money. It's just might as well just call it currency on here. It's a good way to practice fighting too, a little bit. What I need to be doing is going over and fighting those other three guys before I come back and save, and then go back. So I'm getting a little bit extra. Oh, he got me. You don't pick up a whole lot extra, but you guys can just watch me grind here if anybody's watching. That's why I'm doing it. There's nobody watching. This is something I would do. Yeah, I've had a couple of times where I've had money. In my other previous game, I had 500, and then I went and fought that, or that kind of, I just call her a witch. Ah, ah, this is not a good. I better not try to fight them. I'm gonna lose everything if I do that. Can't even take a shot going down in here. Guy in the wrong place to kill me. Ah, damn it. Stupid mofos. Shit. Oh, that's a long grind to the top if you want to rock and roll. This is pretty cheap, but I just want to see. I can't. I don't even know where that place was that I was even needing to go through that key. Use that key at the moment. Damn it! That one guy looks like he's probably pretty cool too. I don't know why you're fighting him. He kind of looks like just a kind of a goth kid or a hipster, maybe hipster ghoul or whatever they are. Jesus, seem like sometimes it feels like you're picking up a lot. Maybe I need to check and see how much it's giving me now. Maybe it's giving me less because it doesn't seem like I'm progressing up as quick. But it does take 2 times to get 100 from him. I guess you get 45. I was thinking it's possible I'm being punished for canceling my for changing the name. Sometimes that fucks you up for a while. I don't know. I may have cursed both of my channels. Ah, that was my bad. Couple more hundred to go and a half, 250 more to go. It's kind of a boring slog, but that's part of gaming sometimes. Everybody's done it. I really just want to know because that key is kind of important because you run into several places where you can use it. I'm trying to think where that was though. That simple key was. I don't know if that's. Damn it! Fuck off, dude. That guy gets me like 9 out of 10 times. Well, I assume I'm not playing a very popular game either. Not playing like Fortnite or something. I don't know what people want to. I quit talking about it. I don't really care. I'm just, it's one of those things. Is it gets to a point when you start gaming and game streaming. Anytime you're gaming, you kind of want to just be streaming. Ah, that is one nice thing when it works really well. But it's basically a two. It's a two off. It's not bad. I assume you eventually get more health and it lasts longer. But that's the one thing I notice about this game that it's one thing I don't really like is it's kind of a slow progressing, and I'm not really counting what I'm doing right now. It just seems like a very slow progression. Damn it! See, that's what I'm saying. Like I jump and I'm slashing at the same time to, and the timing of this game is so specific for stuff. It's a little bit, even if you kind of know what you're doing, it always. Like, yep, I better go back. I've got too much. I have too. I think I'll have to fight him like two more times, but I have too many. I have too many. Too much currency to risk dying. If that happened, if that would have happened just then, and I'd have died, I would have turned the game off and maybe never streamed again. Been kind of sad. Ah, shit. He always, damn it. I'm in a precarious situation. Can't get hit again. Yeah, let me just go fight him one more time instead of risking hitting those guys. Too close to being, because you, that's the thing about this game when you fight even like those random guys, they can be so random what they do, even though they're technically what they're doing is not random, but the things that the way you react and the way it decides it's going to it's just like that. I mean, there we go. I'm pretty sure that's enough for the key. I think it's enough for the key. I can't remember if the key was. I'm pretty sure the key's 950. There was something else that was. There was something else that was 1800, but I don't think it's the key. I can't remember. Whatever was 950, I'll buy it just because I've been through too much to. But that ultimately didn't take that much time to build up to that. Like if you're going for 1800, it would have took you back. Took a while longer, but it wouldn't have been ridiculous. Yeah. I'll take a chill. Oh, now where was that other? I do that every time. I want to jump on jump on his back. I can't remember if it was back there or because there's multiple places, but I can't remember where they're both at. Um, it wasn't in the Green's path. It was somewhere else. I cannot remember where I was. I mean, where that is. I'm gonna go over. Okay. Well, damn it. Huh. No, this isn't where I was. Oh, this looks like one of those same kind of places, but there isn't an open key slot. Huh. Weird. I'm pretty sure I was on the other side of the map. Those things are three bitches in a bitch boat. Let's see if there's an easier way to get back across. I know this is pretty much, there's nothing you can get here. Crap. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, with the I didn't go up where I should have went up. showing there's a place you can go down over there, so yeah, I've been back here before. You can't get to this next area until you eventually get something where you can like throw yourself or something like that. There's some kind of yeah, it's not here. Huh. Oh yeah, I forgot I found this on the other game. If you had those pins, it would pin where that stuff is. But I don't have one. All that stuff, it's actually probably not that expensive. You could probably knock them all out. Oh, thought there was a way I could get back up there easy. Huh. Guess I had to go around the old bend, I guess. No. Do I have to go all the way back around? I can't get up right there. You gotta be freaking kidding me. Hopefully the stream and everything look a lot better this evening. Like, oh damn it. Sorry if it's been a boring evening. Get back to that area, it's almost I'll go back across one more time and I'm just trying to think where that door with a simple key was. I cannot think. That it might have been in the green area. I just don't think so though. I don't think it was up there. I could be fooling myself though. I wonder if there's anything up here after I killed him. Huh. Yeah, it sounds like there's one of those one guy's up there, but I can't get to him yet. Probably go up through that way too. There's a whole lot of places in this. There's quite a few places in this game. I believe you'll be able to. That goes up to the witch lady, the witch doctor. I go over here. I don't think there was anything over here though. I think it's where I went and got something. Oh, yeah. I've already done that in other game. This game, excuse me. Maybe that area was in the green. Maybe it's on the other side. It might be back there actually where I fought that one. Might be back here where I fought this one guy earlier. Ah, crap. I think this is the entrance to the green area. I don't think that it was back in here. I cannot remember where that was. Kind of weird. That's my mistake of not remembering. That's strange. That's not on the other side of Dirtmouth, is it, or something weird like that? I think I'm gonna probably. Jesus. Probably end my stream here in a little bit because I am tired tonight. I didn't do nothing today though. That's what's weird about it. Didn't do nothing. Uh, I'll go in here and see these other. Oh yeah, I forgot every time they do that they give you some money. There's a bunch of those dudes. I don't know if you have to fill in all those and the ones on the foreground, but I'd say those ones out of focus in the background, that's a negative. But I'm gonna go. This is seriously where that was over here. I'm gonna. I'm not sure if this is. Hmm. Well, everybody, I think this evening, I think I'm going to run over here and save it, and I think I'll just keep it at 2 hours. Whoever's come back and watch, hopefully, we'll pick up some viewers here soon. Um, I'm gonna have to start making some types of. It's just I've got so much going on when it comes to making videos. I haven't even made a video this week. I'll make one tomorrow if I do get the baby metal record. But I did bring this one in here. Hopefully you can see it. Hopefully it'll show up. Let me bring up my OBS here so I can and bring up the full screen. I don't think is. Hopefully you guys can see this. Oh yeah, finally getting light from the TV. It still has the cover on here, but here's the new album. Metal Fourth. This is just I don't know. This one I'm not opening. Like I said, it's kind of cheap to get people to come to your, especially if you say, hey, well, you got to subscribe before you can be entered. But I don't, I did it a couple of times, and then we kind of got into like on Cult of Collectors, which will be coming back soon. We kind of got into doing it, and I was like, I don't know if I don't think we should do this all the time because it's people just come in there for that, and they don't really care about what we're talking about, and you're just going to get a bit, and you have to put on there when you're doing a giveaway, continental U.S. only, because if you get into shipping like that, probably wouldn't be too bad to ship overseas, but you're still going to get into a decent price to do that. So I don't know. Well, whoever stopped by this evening, I don't think there was anybody tonight. This channel we used to always have some people, but I think it's got to do with the games. But I like to play different games. I'm not going to play fucking Super Metroid all the time. That's when I was getting the biggest audiences a lot of times, and I'm not playing all those original Metroids all the time. There's different games out there, people, and Metroid Prime and stuff like that. There's different games that are interesting to watch. I don't, you know, it's like watching one thing. It's like you're a fucking zombie or something. Like watching Fortnite, other people play Fortnite. It's fine. I can understand these games are a little bit, to me, a little bit more where it's a little more of a mystery going on and something fun to watch. But watching that stuff, just watching people go around and shoot people, it's like, you know, I'm not criticizing you guys. It's just kind of funny that it's kind of funny that, but it's where I've been fucking around with these channels so much and uploading weird content to both of them, and you can't do that. It messes with the algorithm too bad to do any good. So, well, I think I'm going to get out there. I'm just tired tonight. I don't know why. I did. I mean, I didn't do nothing today. I had to. I'm gonna get up here in the morning here in a little bit. That's why I'm gonna go and get off here. I'm gonna probably go to bed here in a little couple hours and try to get up about 7 or 8. I'm going to run a do some bush hogging tomorrow. I live here on a farm, so and today I had to go. I actually went. We have a couple of fields in the back that hadn't been mowed all year, and the grass is freaking 4.5 foot tall, 5 foot tall in areas. So I'm gonna have to go early so keep the tractor cool, and I'm gonna have to fill a air tank up with air and take with me so I can blow out the radiator when it starts clog. It'll clog up with it gets like seeds and debris from the like hay and stuff that grows in with the regular grass. So I got to do that tomorrow. But I had to go today and fix the. We've had to. There's a couple of creeks you have to cross, and they always like in the wintertime or when it rains a lot, they get washed out, and you have to had to go take the bulldozer down there and fix them and cut some new paths into there. So it's kind of aggravating. Not it's kind of fun and it's aggravating at the same time, especially when it's hot. It's just miserable because it's like an older bulldozer. It's a cab. I mean, it's not a cab bulldozer, so it gets to be. But I don't know. I'm just getting into Ori, and I'll tell you the story about the baby metal too. I started to tell that, and I think I got off before I leave. But but as far as Ori goes, I mean, as far as Hollow Knight goes, excuse me, it's it's kind of a weird. There's something about it that I kind of don't like. I think it's slow in progression, and it's I felt a little Ori, you kind of feel that way while you're playing it, but it's still fun and you still the movement gets better as you go along and your skill level progresses. And I assume things it's going to do this, but I feel like it's taking too long to get there. And I'm not an incompetent Metroidvania player. I'm usually pretty good at them, but this game here is like it's the movement. It's like the way you interact with stuff is like really weird. It's like, I mean, it makes it challenging, yes, but even if you kind of figure out the pattern of something like I was talking about earlier, if you figure out that pattern, it might not apply to what you're doing later on. It's really strange. It might not apply. It applies, but it does give you a challenge, but I'd rather the challenge be more in puzzling and platforming instead of combat. I hate combat challenges because I don't know, it's fun in like Metroid because I think it's better thought out in Metroid and Metroid Prime. For some reason it's more I don't know, it feels like fighting a bosses and like some of those other games, Super Metroid Up and stuff, are just a little bit better thought out. Like that boss was fun. That one I bought the game. I mean, I really got nowhere after that, and that was like less than an hour into the game. I really didn't do anything. I mean, I don't know. It's just kind of lame a little bit. That's a piece of cigar. I like smoking them down when they're short. To me, it's like one of the best parts of it. I don't know why. I think it's because it absorbs all the. It just gets a little bit stronger towards the end where it absorbed all the juices coming through the back of it. There's a lot of people that'll throw. There's a lot of people will throw. They'll leave. They'll go to and smoke at a cigar store, but one I go to in Lexington sometimes, and they'll leave that much of a cigar. Some people don't. And I smoke them to nothing, and that's how the guy that owns the place said, I do the same thing. He said, I'll use toothpicks and everything. I've got this little, these are technically used for, this is technically used to like, if your cigars, if it's too rolled too tight, you can poke the ends of it and it'll like kind of poke holes there and loosen it up and allow airflow. So you poke it through the end of it, not down the sides and stuff, but you poke it up through the end of it, and it'll give the cigar airflow. But I've always used them. There was a company who made these for a period of time, probably about 10 years ago, or maybe more, that made them, and they would sell them, and they had a bunch, and the tops of them had different things. And and at the time, I should have tried to collect more of them, but I didn't think about it. And they quit making them, and then I tried to go back and find some of them, and I found a couple on eBay, and then they just disappeared. Nobody has them. Nobody. I found one someplace. Somebody sold me one, like in Cincinnati once. I found one and a couple on eBay, and for the most part, I've got a couple, two or three, but a couple of them. One of them I lost. I had one I lost. Actually, using the tractor I was telling you about. I had it. I left it in there, I think, and I think somebody took it out. And then one of them got thrown away. It got somebody dumped the ash out of an ashtray, and I'd left it in, and it got thrown away. So it sucks. I've lost like two or three of them. Yeah, I lost another one on the. Yeah, I lost the third one on backhoe. I used to at a previous job I had about 13 years ago or something. I dropped it down. I laid it on the side, and it fell down like through the. It fell down through like the control where the where the bucket lever and stuff is, and it fell down there, and I never could find it. I think it fell through and then out onto the ground. I never did find it. Oh, but the baby metal story was that I think I said something the other night about that a couple nights ago when I streamed. Um, I was talking about I had pre-ordered the Spotify. I pre-ordered the Spotify special edition of Metal Fourth, and and then probably about 2 months later, I think it was in June. They it was like at the same time that they announced it was going to be delayed to August till today. They they offered another special edition through the metal. They were both through the Baby Metal site, but the one was the Spotify edition, and the other was they offered another special edition that was a it was just with their picture on it. It's like this cover here, but their pictures on the front, which is really rare. I've never seen a baby metal, and maybe they've done special editions like that in the past, but they but excuse me, that copy I think, but they so make a long story short, evidently after they after they had canceled it in June and rescheduled for today in August, they they had evidently sent me an email in early July saying that if we're going to cancel this order for some weird freaking reason if you don't respond to this email saying you still want it. And I saw that email and I was like, and I just got the email a couple days ago because I started looking for it to ship. So I went back to like started looking through my emails and I just searched my email, in the search bar. I searched for an old email and it that email came up and I read it. I was like, "What's this?" Because I didn't look and see where it came from. It had to have came from it had to have came from like the spam or something because I never saw that in my emails because that was a point in time because I watch I usually check my email every day for various reasons, but and I was like, "Fuck." And then I tried to hit the button anyways, and it was like, "Oh, you had to respond to this by like July something 17th or something." So I was like, and then it just went to a dead link, and I was like, "Fuck, man, this is bullshit." So that's why I ordered that version, mainly because the other special edition that I ordered from the Baby Metal site, the one with their picture on it, it hadn't said it was shipped. It did ship. I think I might get it tomorrow, hopefully. It should have been here today. The way it looked like it was had shipped, it looked like it should have been here today. But it's knowing me, it won't be here till Monday. It's about how it works. But so yesterday, so that's why I ordered the Amazon copy. I went ahead and ordered it so I could get the album today. So it's just a standard version, black vinyl, which is fine. I'll be perfectly honest with it. I probably should just keep it, just because I may keep, because I'm gonna open the other two. But I really should open all three because I want to see the vinyl and just see the inside. Well, I tell you the truth, what I'm probably going to do is I'm not going to try to give it away. What I'll probably do is keep the other two sealed if they're regular, if they're just regular non-gatefold, if they're a non-gatefold, because if they're gatefolds, I'm gonna open them and look at them. I don't care. It's it's not like they're ever going to be worth any money because I mean they're going to mass produce this stuff. And I mean I say that about a lot of things, and maybe some things will one of these days, but not in my lifetime. So what's it matter to me? But I'll probably just open them just so I can show them on a video, to be perfectly honest with you. But as far but yesterday they shipped both of them. They shipped the Spotify special edition and the others from Baby Metal site special edition, which they both come from the Baby Metal site. So I had three. So I was like, well, they'd already shipped that one. So I was like, well, I get it. What I was getting ready to say is what I'll probably do is open all three and just listen to the black vinyl and not listen to the colored vinyls. That's pretty cool though. I'm pretty sure the other ones possibly are dual vinyl for somehow, but I don't think this is a dual vinyl. No, it's a single. I don't think there's enough songs on this for it to be dual. So maybe they just broke them up for quality reasons. Maybe the special editions are on like 140 gram vinyl, maybe or something. I don't know. They're about the same price as I paid for that, so I don't know. It's weird. Well, everybody, let's see. Yeah, it's about 20 minutes. I talked about 20 minutes. This used to be my favorite parts of this when we sit around and talk like this. But yeah, thanks everybody for stop. Whoever stops by and ever watches this in replay, this is the Bewitched Game Boy channel, the Game Boy channel, and the other channel now is Bewitched Movie Boy channel, which is it's kind of funny, but I thought I just like a kick. I like having a kick, you know. It's just funny having a hoot a little bit, making it look goofy. Well, hopefully I can get that grain cleared up. The thing is my camera, before I started it, after I had it plugged in and ready to go, I can't go back and change the settings. So hopefully I can go back and put it on an automatic mode that's a little bit better. But I think it is on automatic. I think it's just low light in here, to be perfectly honest with you. And I hate that I'm getting all that reflection from this screen in here. But you can't when you wear glasses, you can't hardly get away from it unless you have everything just perfectly set up and you sit perfectly still. It's like but see when I'm over here, it's not like you're getting a little bit out of this monitor over here. So, well, everybody, I'm gonna stop this broadcast and let you guys get on with your evening as I am. I'll talk to you guys later. See you on the next one. I'm out of here.